It is recording.
Job seeking sucks.
You know what else sucks? Dying. I don't know why I said that. I didn't have a joke. I want to make a joke and didn't have one. But job seeking does suck.
Yeah. It's just the jobs are very limited right now too, so the job market sucks. There's not jobs out there. Jobs are hiring where they claim they're hiring, but then they don't hire anyone when they have all these applicants that are actually qualified.
Nobody hear what they're doing?
What?
They're saying that they're hiring just to scare the workers they do have into working harder for some reason when you can just pay them more and they'll work even harder.
Or why don't they just put up a fake internal listing and then not publish it to the world?
That seemed like it'd be easier actually.
Because that's just so stupid. You're wasting everybody's time.
How about just say, hey, if you don't work harder or better, we might need to let you go. The simple things, not illegally, but the simple things that make sense.
Yeah, they're called ghost jobs.
I don't know what ghosts have to do with this, but
these companies really need to stop playing games. It's getting crazy.
Anyway, that's our intro for this. Hi. We didn't know what we were going to say today, but let's get into it.
This right here is the saddest shit ever. Over 3,000 applications just to get one job offer. I'm not gonna lie, we might be the most unfortunate graduating class ever. Cook doesn't even describe the market right now.
That is really sad.
3,398 applications, and he's a software engineer, and you can't get a job.
This is why they're making everything feel like a scam. They're making college feel like a scam, certifications, getting jobs, all of that.
That's because the plan is right. The plan usually is go to college, and before you leave college, try to get a job together, and then go off to that job. But you can't even get a job out of college anymore, even if it's computer science.
They're starting to make everything that we have useless to get these jobs. This is why e-commerce is the best thing right now, even though that's oversaturated. But technically it's not, because you can have a bunch of stuff and you just have a good product.
And there's no good products. I have not seen one e-commerce thing I actually wanted to buy. I'm gonna be real.
Well, you never bought them, so how do you know they're good products or not?
I didn't buy them. That's why I didn't buy them.
And then not to mention there's overqualified.
Yeah.
You could be overqualified.
What does that even mean? Oh, you're too good at a job.
No, it's not about being too good, I guess. Well, technically maybe. It's just that you're too knowledgeable and you have too many certifications and blah, blah, blah. They think you're going to leave if you have a good degree. You're just going to leave for something better that comes along, or you're going to take their job.
See, that's what that makes. See, that always made no sense to me. Hey, this guy might be really good. Let's get rid of him because I feel threatened. That's stupid.
It's so dumb.
Maybe treat him well, pay him good, and he won't do nothing crazy.
Yeah. And also, I should not have to sign up for multiple accounts just to put in an application. And then I should not also have to put in my resume and list out everything that is on the resume separately. This mess is so stupid, and they expect you to do all this for one application like you don't have other jobs to apply for.
You real for that, because I'm a slow typer. I'm a slow typer, and I'm a slow reader, kind of. And sometimes I don't read words correctly, so it takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to actually implement one application. Because, why you tell me to type out an essay about what's on my resume, then send it in my resume, and I gotta find my resume, send it in, and say what's on the resume. You look at my resume then!
It's right there. What am I submitting this for?
What's the resume for at this point?
And then I'm just going to put all of that out there that you're going to be like, oh, your resume isn't good enough. It's not formatted right.
Format this.
I'm tired of all the formatting. I'm tired of all the cover letters and all of this mess. They expect you to write separate cover letters for each job. You are not special. The company is not special. I have other jobs that I'm applying for. I'm just going to take the job that suits me the best. But you're bad when you do that. But the companies that are doing that to us, oh, that's fine.
They're going to get this. I want to say something crazy, but I can't say it because it's kind of cuss. Not really cuss. It's sexual innuendo, and I can't say that. So.
I think we understand.
Sorry, this, when you're what? Get out of here, man. It's stupid.
And I think it's really messed up that they can just fire you without any type of notice, but you are supposed to give 2 weeks notice, or you look bad, or you can't ever work there again, or whatever.
Actually, I got a story for this, so I'm going to do a scene change. Did it change? Hold up. It did. So, that right there, what she said, kind of really set something in the motion for me. Because I had a friend who was basically a really good reason I was still at Kroger at this point, because Kroger sucks so bad. I had 2 friends, actually. One friend got fired from Kroger, day of his shift, came in, got fired automatically. And the only reason he got fired because he kept being late. Right? And they pulled, like, midday, busy schedule, they pulled him aside, said he's fired, and made him leave. He didn't even do nothing crazy. And then another friend I had who they also fired because they kind of called the bosses out on BS. He was silently fired, aka they took all his shifts out.
That's crazy.
And put us behind schedule, and was mad at us for not doing the work fast enough, even though you made a man who is trying to get his life together, who's in school, who can't do everything, and called you out on your BS at one time. You made him miss all his days of work, and then said fire him because he didn't come to work. You took all his schedules off.
But then they want to complain when their work isn't done.
And when I turned in my 2 weeks, they tried to bribe me with extra pay. Probably should have done it. Oh well.
This bed is crazy, bro.
Nope, I'm good. And they also threatened me to send us home if we didn't get grocery carts in fast enough. There's no carts to get. Also, doesn't that counteract what you want to do?
I just don't get it. These jobs are playing too many games.
For real. Anyway, let's get back to the next subject. Switch.
It's a waste of time. So where we fill it out? Waste of time. Screen up there, they're gonna tell you to look at the screen and where you can apply to. You can do that at home for all of that. You don't gotta do that on the phone. That's crazy. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. There's a screen in there. They're gonna tell you to look at the screen and apply from the screen. They're not taking no applications. They're not hiring.
Hey, she gonna let everybody take a resume?
Right now.
No, I don't think so.
Waste of time. Waste of time. They're not hiring right now.
It's a waste of time.
They're not taking your applications. I mean, they're not taking your resumes, and they're not giving out no applications. They're just telling you to
what
look
the
at the screen
fuck?
and apply from there. That's it. Waste of time. Waste of time.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
That's crazy.
No problem. Waste of time. Take the screen.
Why is this gonna take us so long?
It's
Look at the whole line just broke.
Yo, this shit goes around the whole block.
You're basically gonna go in there, you're gonna look at the screen, and they're gonna tell you where you can apply to. They're not taking your resume and they're not handing out no applications. They're not hiring or anything right now. So it's a waste of time.
That's crazy.
You're welcome. I only came to tell you because you was holding my spot.
So mad people leaving, now the line is moving. That shit goes around the whole block. How about they could have...
If it is,
I hate that. It's a waste of time.
So where we fill it out?
Line, hopefully something.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like this comment right here say, but they said we're too lazy and don't want to work. But they see all these people, even though she is telling everybody there is no applications. They're telling you to look at a screen. They're not accepting applications. Basically, get done stuff online. But they are still out here hoping and praying there is a job for them because they need the money, especially in New York.
Oh yeah, New York is crazy. But I'm tired of these companies gaslighting everyone too, because they try to act like that it's always the workers that are messing up. They never take accountability for themselves. And if they took like one pay cut, they could make the company a lot better for the customers, but they don't care about the customers. They just want to keep saying like, oh, we care, but you don't.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go to face screen. Yeah. I'll look at make sure I have it open so I can see. Make sure it's switching. Boop. There we go. It's depressing. It's actually very saddening.
It's really sad.
some of those people could be on their last leg, looking for hoping, praying to get that one job, so they don't end up on the street.
Exactly.
Just for have some lady come run down the street and saying they're not even hiring, this is happening for no reason. It has to be some type of scam. Someone has to be, just got a venue full of people for no reason.
I don't get the point. Yeah, I need someone to look into that because that just doesn't even seem right. Why do all of that but y'all aren't hiring?
Exactly. Why haven't advertised it? Because you saw that there's like a whole city block of people.
Yeah.
So like, what the heck? I saw the buildings. They changed complete styles. That was like old architecture, new architecture, complete style change. That's how far it was.
Is it some type of like marketing thing or something for the company?
Maybe it's just to get some shareholders or something, some investors.
Maybe.
They always getting something. I actually have never been to a job fair. We have one up the street from us every now and then at the local community college. I've never been to one.
I've never been to one in person. I think I joined like a virtual one with my school one time.
Yeah, I've never been to one.
Waste of time. I mean, they don't even be doing nothing.
I'm just gonna advertise on. We got new job fairs. They're called job boards. I'm gonna just keep going to those.
The self-employed stuff is looking better each day. Like even just delivery apps at this point, because these companies are doing too much. Tired of it.
Me too. I'm totally tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I'm yawning. That's crazy. My hair is never done. Next time y'all see me, my hair gone. My hair's gonna be gone. But
It probably won't be.
yeah, probably not. Oh well. All right.
I did
That right there, that kind of pisses me off.
Same.
But let me read. Well, this right here. This comment sounds like you didn't do well in your internships. He sold a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So much stuff that his student debt was basically paid for through his own college work.
Exactly.
I feel like the internships you do too much. Become a Roblox developer. Honestly,
A skibby toilet developer.
I thought about it. I've thought about trying to develop maps or something, because these kids will buy anything.
They will.
So you can become a developer and just do that for real.
Holy.
I graduated with a CS degree in 2009. Job market was horrendous. It will turn around. One of the things worst market I've seen since graduating. So it's always been bad, but it's getting worse.
But for some reason, like there was a small window where everyone kept saying like, "Oh, we need more cybersecurity techs and technology people getting into tech."
You know why they needed more? They kept treating them like slaves.
Yeah, they really need to stop treating tech people like slaves.
And that's why I'm always so happy when a technical person always puts in something that can mess up the entire system. And as soon as they get fired, everything's messed up.
Logic bomb.
Logic bomb. All that stuff is effed up.
Yeah. That is crazy. Bruh. He graduated in 3 years.
So he's smart.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
That's insane.
You want to be switch face scene so you can yap about this?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure it's good.
It's not easy in tech
Okay, good.
anymore.
Yeah.
Or actually, it's not even anything ever. The degrees, I feel like the degrees are just going to be phased out soon. Because it kind of already is phasing out, because people are, like, organizations are looking for certifications and internships and experience more than they're looking at the degrees. Like, most of the jobs that I've seen are just saying they want experience or whatever type of certification, and degrees aren't even required.
Yeah. You know, we know some people. My sister's fiance, he's a CS, but he's not regular CS. He's like, he got resources. He's not going to school for. He got certifications. He's trying to start his own business and stuff. At this point, try to start your own business with all of it, because these companies are just going to try to phase you out with AI anyway.
Yeah. At this point, it's just not going to be any jobs left because it's all AI.
That's what I'm saying. We need. I know AI is fun and all, fun and dandy. First things first, stop feeding the AI your information. That's how they that's how they get all of us. Didn't they do that to you at one point? With the science, the computer science side, try to feed AI.
Oh, yeah. I think so, yeah.
So I didn't want to drop that like that. I didn't want to say nothing about you doing anything else. But you're feeding AI with your little goofy gaffes. You're feeding AI with your technology. All this. Don't use AI. They're trying to cut you out of the picture. That's why animators are not writing, processing right now.
Good for them. They should be. Because it's, like, I don't get it. We are still people. We're going to still make less mistakes than the AI. Because the AI are just wrong so many times.
AI makes no freaking sense. Like the Google AI, it's telling you wrong things already. Like, you can train AI to be wrong. Actually, no, train AI to be wrong at all times so they can't use it.
It's just so bad, like, because people have more purpose than an AI. Can we just stick with people and then use AI to make the jobs easier?
Nope. I still don't think AI is smarter than people because it was learned from us, so it's only as smart as we are.
Exactly.
But anyway, yeah, the job market sucks. Go work retail.
And at this point, you can't even get minimum wage jobs. Because they're acting like they're hiring, but then they're not hiring the people that come in with the applications and are qualified. What's going on?
Makes me really wonder, can I even go back to my job, even though I left on good terms with everybody? Even when I was gone, they asked, "Hey, you want to come back?" And I said no. Can I get my job back if I want it?
I guess it depends if they're that busy or whatever.
Oh, they're always busy. You see, they have never nothing.
Yeah, they claim they're always so busy, they need more people, but then that's what basically everyone is saying right now. And then they're not hiring the people that can actually do the job. Like, I miss the times when you can just walk into somewhere that said now hiring, and then they would just hire you right there.
At least look at your application.
Exactly.
Once again, like, they asked me for me back. I was late every single day, but I was such a good worker, no one cared. That's the funny part. I was late. I had friends fired because they were late, but I was late every single day. But I worked so hard, they did not care.
Dang. Also, don't be late.
Don't be late. I just found this thing too. I didn't even live that far away from the place. I just was late every day. That's all I want to say about that.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I guess back to the next subject.
There's one thing you can do after a job interview that will really help. It's something that most people don't think about or don't bother to do, and it really shows the hiring manager what type of candidate you really are and helps make a thoughtful impression. My name's Louise Thompson. I'm a leadership and careers coach, and this is part 6 of my job interview tips. So if you want the rest, just go back in my videos. We've covered everything from dealing with some of the most challenging questions, to overcoming your nerves, to preparation. We've got loads of stuff in there. So here's the one thing that most people don't do, but it's really helpful. I know it sounds really basic as well. Send a follow-up email to say thank you. But here's what you're not going to do. Not going to just send it and say, thank you, it was great to meet you, I'm really excited about the job. That is generic, and we don't want generic. Hiring managers are looking for specificity. They are looking for the one perfect candidate for their one job. So your job is to show them that you are the one candidate for that one job. Here's how you're going to do it. Send an email, brief, concise, to the point, but specific. You're going to say, "Dear whoever, thank you so much for the opportunity to interview with you. I am really excited about the role and I genuinely believe that I am the right candidate because," and then you're going to list your reasons. It's a very quick recap of why you are the best person for the job. And here's the kicker. Here's what else you're going to add to help you really stand out. And then you're going to say this. From our conversation at the interview, it's clear that one of your company's biggest opportunities or challenges or threats is this. And my experience and expertise, coupled with my skills in X, Y, and Z, puts me in a really good position to help support you with that. That's why I'm excited about the role and why I believe I'm a good fit. Please let me know if you've got any further questions for me as part of the interview process. I'd love to stay in touch. I'm really committed to this opportunity. Thank you again. That is a really specific, value-packed email that shows that you have thought deeply about the role and about why you are the best fit. And again, that word is you. Jobs are specific. They're looking for one person for one job. So you need to do everything in your power throughout the interview and in the follow-up to demonstrate that you are specifically the best person for the job. Did you know there's one thing you
That sounds horrible. That sounds bad.
And I love how in the comment section all of the hiring managers are disagreeing.
I was just about to say that. Completely disagree as a hiring manager, as a manager myself. Every time this has happened, it put me off hiring that person. I almost entirely go entirely on the general feeling from the candidate. It never let me down. If you make a bad impression during an interview, you're not gonna make a better impression on an email.
And I'm supposed to do this for every interview, every job. I love how in the applications too, they want you to like do research for the company. Some of them really do that. They'd be like, look up this. What does this mean? Research on our website. Like, I have an hour to just sit here and do this.
Oh,
I'm not getting paid.
Let me do work for you guys.
They need to start paying for these applications or something.
For real.
And they're a company, they got money.
Yeah. As a hiring manager, I would find this quite arrogant and pushy, and it will put me off. Way to kill any chance you got. Also, I'm going to say this now. Stop listening to these gurus, to these coaches off the internet especially. They don't know what they're talking about. The reason they make out money, the reason they got to this position they are, is getting money off of your dumb self.
Exactly. And I remember in high school, in the marketing classes, they tell you to do a handwritten note. Send them a handwritten note to thank them afterwards. That already seems creepy. And then I love how a career coach of mine told me that they do not recommend you do that. At the most, do an email, but maybe not even that.
Bro, at that point, I feel like I'm going to get hit with the, anthrax attack. Oh, look at this candidate that we rejected sent us a letter. I die.
And when I sent that mess in, I didn't get the job still. And I can tell you, I'm definitely the only one who did that, because nobody even does that. And they tell you to stand out. It makes you stand out.
Put something weird, but not too crazy in your thing. No, now I'm gonna look like a weirdo. I'm gonna look like non-professional.
Stand out to not get hired. So dumb.
Let's see switch right here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell you this now. Is this accurate? Hold up. Yeah, it's accurate. I'm gonna tell you this now. As when I got my job, it was basically off of pure BSing.
As always, me too.
Like it is for everybody. I made up stories, and a good thing it was a entry-level job at retail, because who cares? I'm not here to make a good impression. I'm here to just try to get a job and get paid. I need money. I'm not here to make the job better. I'm not here.
You want this job?
I'm not here to elevate my ladder or my skills. I'm just here to get paid so I can feed myself, idiot.
Exactly. You have to be like, oh, this company.
And they act crazy when it comes out that people say that, but like you know it's true. You
This
didn't.
company is my life.
You didn't like. You as a hiring manager did not come here to be elevated in the company. You came here because you needed money so you have a place to live.
Exactly.
It's never been like that for anybody. Maybe a couple people out here. I think I knew a dude who had a tattoo of the company in his chest. He loved that place. He was just a big fan. Kind of weird, kind of crazy. I wouldn't trust that man.
What happens when he gets fired?
I don't know. Legit, I'm not even joking. He never went home. He slept in the break room.
That's weird.
Yes. He would go home maybe every now and then to go shower. He lived with somebody, but he would sleep in the break room. Because there was points where I would work overnight. When I first worked there, I saw him. And then when I switched to daytime and I would work closing shifts, I saw him. And he never left.
What the heck?
He would sleep in one of those sofa single person chairs. And he would just be there every day. Just working.
That's really weird.
He's going to air that place out if he gets fired. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's why I think that you should never just make one company your life because they don't care about you, first of all. And you should never think that you're just going to work at this one company for the rest of your life because, yeah, as they say, every job is temporary.
It really is. It really is because I did not see myself at that job forever. I want to leave.
And even then, if you do end up working there for a long time, you'll just be working there for up until like retirement or until you die.
Yeah.
Still temporary.
I do know one person who was working there who went up the ladder. That was my boss. He used to work back in the It took him from the 70s to 2022 to go from freaking cart boy to general regional manager.
I cannot imagine myself doing that for so long. I can barely do one job for more than a few days.
For real. That's, oh my gosh, that's like 4 decades. 4 or 5 decades.
That's crazy. He was there when it opened up the first store.
He wasn't back in since like name dropped it. It's been around since like the 1900s or 1800s actually. Sorry, it's really old.
Bruh.
It's the oldest grocery store in America. Yeah.
But I think that we need to just get it done with this whole interview process or whatever because it's really stupid. They should already know that you're just making up stuff to get the job. You are taught how to answer these questions and do the resume and pad everything up. It's fake. You're not even getting the real person. If you want the real person that's right for you, then how about we just stop with all of this one thing, size fits all, everybody gotta be the same. It's really dumb.
You need a outcast group. You need a ragtag group of people. Don't do this. Don't do this weird conformity BS, dog. Just be happy. Just make sure your people are happy. They'll make sure you're happy. And just make sure you don't take advantage of you. That's all you gotta do. You don't want to do extra stuff, man. It's annoying.
It's really dumb.
Yeah. Well, this video's gone 30 minutes.
Well, that's it for us.
See you guys.
Bye.